Thank you, Rocky. It's nice to be here. It's nice to see a Democrat politician like Rocky Atkins believe America should be producing its own energy and that Kentucky coal should be part of our national energy policy. You won't find too many of those in Washington, D.C., Rocky. In fact, my colleague, the senator from Nevada, the Majority Leader Harry Reid, said recently that coal makes us sick. Every single person in Kentucky, where our electricity rates are the lowest in the nation, ought to find that clip on the internet and watch it. Harry Reid, Al Gore, Barack Obama, Nancy Pelosi, they all have many things in common. One of them, they all want to destroy Kentucky's coal industry. And then there is one man here who seeks to join them, Bruce Lunsford. He seeks to join the legions of environmental wackos in Washington, D.C. that take their orders from the Sierra Club. They say there is no such thing as clean coal and no place for our coal in our energy policy. And Bruce Lunsford stands shoulder to shoulder with them in his campaign. Thanks, Bruce. Thanks, folks, for letting know people where you stand on one of our state's signature industries. Of course, it could come as no surprise to this crowd that Bruce Lunsford and his allies on the left have no clue about coal policy. Just how look they view the rest of our energy policy. Let me take you all the way back to 1980, the year Jimmy Carter raised taxes on America's energy companies. Today, this exact idea makes up the centerpiece of the Obama-Lunsford energy agenda. Let's allow history to be our guide. What happened in the 80s after this tax increase? America produced less of its own oil, and we became more dependent on the Middle East. And that's the Bruce Lunsford plan. Thanks, Bruce. Thanks for letting us know that you'd rather get your oil from the Middle East than Middle America. About the Jimmy Carter was imposed with this brilliant idea, and eager Bruce Lunsford was fighting hard to raise Kentucky's gasoline tax in Frankfort while he worked for Governor John Y. Brown. That's right. Old Bruce was a Frankfurt insider over 30 years ago. He bragged about it on his website, saying he wants to give Kentucky a budget that could grow, and grow it has, because of Bruce Lunsford automatic tax increase. Kentuckians have poured millions of dollars, hundreds of millions, into the Frankfurt bureaucracy over the past 30 years. In fact, the desk tax has gone up every summer since 2004, including this year. Thanks, Bruce. Thanks for helping add to the burden of Kentucky families. Gas is close to $4 a gallon, and your best ideas are to make us more dependent on the Middle East and raise our taxes. I wish Barack Obama had come today to Fancy Farm, seeing how he has actually done what he wants to do, force an increase in price of gasoline on every single person in this crowd. Perhaps, Bruce, you can drop by his place in Chicago to discuss it with him. Ladies and gentlemen, don't be fooled. Bruce Lunsford, Barack Obama, the rest of the Washington, D.C. liberals, they're on the wrong side of this issue. Thanks, Bruce. Thanks for showing your true liberal colors during this campaign. You are making the choice easy for the people come November. Mitch McConnell is fighting for lower gas prices in the U.S. Senate. His plan expands domestic production, encourages conservation, invests in new technologies, and puts more scrutiny on dishonest speculators. The McConnell plan will lower prices. The Lunsford plan to raise taxes will increase prices. The McConnell plan gets us off oil and oil. The Lunsford plan makes it worse. Bruce, let me offer you a little political advice. After 2 failed campaigns and spending $15 million of your own money, you still don't seem to understand that in politics, it's better to be on the side of the people than on the without a touch liberal special interest. They say there's no education.